What's up, beautiful Virgo? And here I am with your monthly March energy reading. I'm here with the babies. They're making a lot of noise, sounds, whatever. But I really wanted to get your reading out. I really wanted to get it done and make sure that you can start off your month with some information, downloads, knowledge, whatever it may be. So yeah, you can use this reading for your sun, moon, or rising, or if you're cross watching for a loved one, of course. So if you do, don't forget to switch up the roles. So let's just tune into your energy of the month March. Oh, yes. And let's see what we got for you. So what do we got for Virgo in the month of March? I'll do another one. Yes, thank you. Okay. The cards I got for you for this month are Manifest. And we also got Patience. Well, this reading is probably going to test your patience with the babies in the background. We got Adjustments Are Required. And then we got It's Time to Take Action. And we also got Festa. I hope I pronounced that right. It's saying the goddess within, your sacred spiritual center and a quiet dignity. Okay, so let's tune into that energy. So what I'm feeling here for you is that whatever is happening or whatever is coming to the surface right now is something that you manifested, something that you waited for, something that you've asked for. And it might not be showing up in a way that you asked for. It might not be showing up in a way that you thought you manifested it. It might show a lot of cracks in the foundation, or it might show where you didn't pay attention to what it is that you actually want. So you might not have been precise enough in your manifestation, or you might not have even thought about your manifestation, and it manifested by emotions and thoughts going on for too long. I kind of feel like there might be something going on in the home front, or there might be something going on inside of you where you feel like you need to protect yourself from. And I feel like it has to do with either a pattern that's coming from the roots, or a pattern that's coming from a root. How do I say this? A deep-rooted issue. So a pattern that's coming from a deep-rooted issue. I kind of feel like this also has a lot to do with your feminine energy. Your intuition, the way you feel about yourself, your heart. I kind of feel a lot of pressure on my heart space and on my throat. So there might be some stuff that needs to be cleared or needs to be aired, or some deep stuff that that's weighing heavy on your heart, and you actually really need to communicate this. So the situation, whatever might be popping up, might be something that you manifested in that energy, manifested in this pressure that I feel on my heart space. And I kind of also see that it's very important for you, beautiful Virgos, to listen a little bit better. I kind of feel like you're doing a lot of talking, or I kind of feel like you're not really understanding what someone is saying, or you are taking things too literally, if that makes any sense. You need to have a little patience with the people that are surrounding you, and also yourself, when it comes to this situation that's actually really happening for all of you involved in this moment. It's a very interesting thing that's happening. I kind of feel like it has a lot to do with your childhood. It has a lot to do with where you came from, betrayal probably even. And I kind of feel for some of y'all Virgos, it means you're kind of ready to walk away when it comes to stuff from the past, or something from the past that you feel has tied you down. Might be a connection to the relationship with your father. Look here, some daughter with her father. One moment, I dropped the card. Let me see. Yeah, I you just really want to have like a peaceful, happy existence, family life. You with your family, you with your created family, your partner maybe even, and you're just ready to leave behind something old and move into a new space. But whatever direction you're moving into, you already know deep down inside that in order to get what you want, there's just some tweaking and adjusting that you need to do. So whatever you have manifested in this situation or manifested in this situation, it is actually leading to you towards where you want to go. But there are just this like these little tweaks that you still need to do in order to get you the result that you're craving, the energy that you're craving, what you're actually looking for. And I feel like you just want space, you want sovereignty. I hope I pronounced it right. You want spiritual sovereignty. You might want sovereignty overall, in all type of ways, if that makes sense. There's a claim on the heart is what I'm hearing. There's a claim on the heart. You might be a little bit too stubborn about something that you have been dealing with, or something. You might be too stubborn and maybe rigid or impatience, and it's very important for you to also listen. Again, I'm hearing listen to other people's boundaries is what I'm getting, because you already know that you're a very powerful woman, and you or a man, if you're a man it could be a man too, very powerful, like you have this very strong masculine energy balanced with this feminine energy. And this could also mean like there's this situation with motherhood, or a mother that's coming up for a lot of signs too, relationship with motherhood, or being a mom that's asking your attention. But what I'm definitely feeling is you already know who you are, and you kind of feel like you don't want to wait for everybody else to know it. You're a little bit impatient, and it might create a situation where you're really harsh in your way of speaking to some people. And if you're not harsh, and you feel you're not harsh, this person that you're dealing with might feel like you are very harsh. Yeah, again, you're ready to walk away from something, maybe even everything you've built. For some of you, I feel like you're ready to walk away from the past, or ready to walk away from the hurt or the betrayal, or the lack of support thereof. I feel like this has a lot to do with family. I feel like this has a lot to do with family, and you're ready to walk away from it, and you're just like, yeah, you're ready. You're ready, and you know that there's some stuff that you need to take care of though, but you're kind of done giving. We got this beautiful Six of Pentacles. We got it reversed, but I feel like you're done with giving over giving, or giving too much of yourself and not getting the same in return, and you're not speaking on this. I kind of feel like, okay, this whatever situation you're dealing with, it's off balance. It's off balance when it comes to the give and take of the relationship. It's off balance in the way you feel and the way that person feels. And for some reason, either you have overused your voice in order to get what you want, and this person has not been hearing what you have been trying to say. I feel like there's a lot of miscommunication. This could also be in multiple situations. It's not only one relationship, but multiple situations. With who? Yeah, when it comes to you moving into your own path, it has a lot to do with you following your own path and following what's good for you. And there might be some people that are trying to pump the brakes, or that are trying to judge you, or that are making you feel like going into your own direction is selfish or not good. They're kind of judging you, and I kind of feel like you're taking it on really, really hard. Some of y'all might be divorcing, or might be dealing with law or family law, or if it's not family law, maybe with work, and you're trying to get your justice, and we got this in the background. So I kind of feel like eventually it will be a good thing, and there will be I want to say prosperity. I feel like prosperity will come from it. So I kind of feel like this has to do with either the people that are divorcing and trying to get money along the way, or some divide something, or when you're you have to deal with something with work and you're getting some money from it. I also feel like whatever situation is happening, I feel like it's going on for generations. So it's probably your grandmother, your mother, and you, your mother, you, and your child. And I kind of feel like you really want to get out of this situation, because you don't want to repeat the past. You don't want to repeat the past, not for your children, but also not for you. You're kind of ready to move into a new direction, new energy, new type of way. You want to enjoy your life. You want to be free. You want to have fun. You want to create like festivities. Yeah, you're just ready to live life, to dance, to enjoy, to do great things. And maybe in the job that you are in, or the relationship that you are in, you're not really feeling that type of way. um, I also feel like this has to do with family. So maybe you feel like in your family situation you cannot really be yourself, or somebody has been challenging you really hard on, like really where you need to protect yourself. And in the way that you're protecting yourself, you really are not able to be your feminine, strong, powerful self, because every time that person pops up, they will like start igniting a fight or a conflict or something that is like creating you to go back into the old like protection type of mode, or even if it's not protection, it might be defense, self-defense. It might be self-defense. This situation might be rooted in you trying to defend yourself, and you need to figure out and find a way to balance the situation, to let the emotions come out, to express whatever it is that you're feeling, but find a middle ground, find a middle way, find a way that is working for all involved, and not just one being, right? Okay, so let's see, beautiful Virgo. I really hope that it makes sense for you. Let's see what else we got for your month March. I'm going to pull all the cards. Yes. Yeah, there's a lot of endurance here. Like, look at this. We got the camel, we got the raccoon, and we got the wolf. And these cards are really showing about, like, a camel is an animal of a lot of endurance. It can take a lot of heat. It can go on for miles. And I kind of feel like the same goes for you in a certain situation. A situation that you're dealing with. I kind of feel like you have been either giving this person a lot of chances, or you have been walking around with whatever you're feeling, whatever's heavy on the heart. You've been walking around with it for a very long time, maybe even since childhood for some of y'all. And I kind of feel like you kind of feel like this person is stealing something from you. This could be energy, this could be life force, this could be ideas, this could be joy, whatever it is. You kind of feel there's this resentment energy, and you're very, I want to say abdomen to get it back. You're really abdomen to get it back. I feel like you kind of want to walk alone, or because when I look at a wolf, it's a very like, it could thrive alone, but it's also like not thrive alone. It could be a lone wolf energy. It could do a lot of things by itself, but it always comes back to family. So interesting. It always comes back to his family. So that's what I'm kind of feeling for you too. You might need some time apart, to take a time out, to think about things, to think about what feels good to you. A wolf also makes me feel a lot about motherly energy. So it also might be a situation with your mother, or a situation with motherly energy that is coming to the surface for you. And I kind of feel like in order to make sure that your tribe is good, you need to make sure that you are good. And it's going to take a lot of time to get you where you want to go if you're not going to take the time. Does that make sense? I hope it does. Then we got health. We got moderation. We got adventure. And we got happy ending. We got ascension. We got inner journey. We got duality. And we got creativity. So yeah, what I'm feeling here is like you're kind of torn in between certain options in between letting things be the way they already are, or upgrading or changing things. You might have a hard time walking away, even though you want to walk away. Yeah, you can endure a little bit more, but I kind of feel like you're not wanting to endure more. I kind of feel like you're ready to move forward, and I kind of feel like if you keep in this loop or in this energy with this person or with this situation, I kind of feel like you will start to notice this physically. But also when you're taking your time off and you're recharging, I kind of feel like the first thing you will notice is your physical body. I feel a lot of sensual energy also here. So also, and we also got the temperance card just now in moderation. It's kind of the same thing. I kind of feel like it's very important for you to keep balance and to make sure that whatever choices, sorry, I want to say it in Dutch, beslissing is what I want to say, choices, decisions you're making, that they are balanced, that they are, whatever you do it in moderation. Whatever you do, make sure that you think about it very well before you move forward, very rigidly, right? I feel like there's a lot of adventure happening there for you. You will be challenging the status quo. That's what I'm kind of feeling here. You will be pushing the limit, pushing the boundaries. Maybe not only your own boundaries, maybe some other people's boundaries too. But I kind of feel like you will no longer settle for someone or something taking from you, stealing from you. You are ready to, yeah, I kind of feel like being your own leader. You kind of feel like stepping things up, moving into a new direction. You're ready. Also with this creativity energy here, what I'm feeling here is there's a lot of flow and potential for you to create a new existence, to create a new status quo, to create a new foundation, to create a new life, to create a happy ending. But you got to put in the work. But that's where also, okay, we got three cups here. So I kind of feel like there are multiple people involved in this situation. It's very important of you to spill your emotions, to share your emotions, to share what you're feeling, to share what you're going through, and to let that inner journey that you're going through towards ascension, because you're moving to a next level. It's going to be, it's eventually going to be better, although you do need to put in the work. You do need to like take off time. You need to balance things out. You need to make sure that you choose you. And when you do, I kind of feel like things will be better. Things will be, even though they might be opposite, even though they might be dual, you will find a way to integrate certain stuff with one another and feel good about it, feel happy about it. Happy ending, really, really important. I want you to work from your solar plexus energy when you're focusing on making decisions. We also got, for you here, answering the call, it says, what is your soul calling you to do? We got Anne, grandmother of Jesus, and it says seeding the light, laying foundations, and divine planning. Then we got your life is a canvas. It says artist, manifestation, and creative accountability. And then we got a weight of the world. Boundaries, let it go, it's not yours to carry. So what I'm feeling here with these other cards is definitely that you are creating a new foundation. You are creating something new for yourself. You are planning ahead. You are focusing on, you don't want the old, you want the new. You want something, stuff needs different, stuff needs adjusting, stuff needs needs to be tweaked. Things can no longer be the same way. People can no longer steal from you or take from you, or you are done with the imbalance, and you are ready to move forward. Whatever is happening, it's kind of already set in motion, and it's already planned. Like, this is divine timing, divine order. This is divine planning. So whatever you're trying, like if you're trying to hold back, it's not going to happen, because you know, like the snowball effect. Like, this is what's happening. Like, the snowball is already going down like the hill. You cannot no longer stop it. The only thing you can do is work with emotion, and use that motion in your advantage. Putting it, like trying to like pump the brakes, it's not going to help you at all. It's actually going to create more heartache. It's going to create more stress. It's going to create more tension. Even though you have a lot of endurance, that's not the type of endurance that you're like that you're looking for. You're looking for to go with that flow and to help you create momentum in moving forward, because your soul is calling you. It's aching. It's like It's wanting to move into a new job. It's wanting to move into a new relationship. It's wanting to move into a healthier family life. It's wanting to move into a new body. It's wanting to move into whatever, new adventures, traveling, writing a book, creating something creative. Like with this life is your canvas, you're really ready to manifest new things or tweak that manifestation and create a better version of it. But in order to do so, you need to take action. You cannot pump the brakes. You cannot stop what you're doing. You need to move forward. And in doing so, moving forward is very important for you, wolf and camel. Like this used to be you, and this is going to be you now. And it's very important for you to not let these people bring you back into that energy. You don't, yeah, it doesn't mean that they're bad people. It doesn't mean that it's like they have bad intentions. It's just that they're snooping away of your life force. They're snooping away of your joy. They're snooping away of who you are supposed to be. This enormous abundant soul moving around in the world and touching people's hearts. And I kind of feel like I'm hearing and I gotta think about a friend of mine when I'm saying this. It's making me feel like you're like a bird in a cage right now, right? And it's time to let go of whatever these people expect from you, want from you, need from you. Set healthier boundaries, and know that their issues are not yours to carry, and whatever you have been enduring is also not yours to carry. You are allowed to let it go, and this month is the month where you need to let it go. Otherwise, you will be, if you don't release this pattern, if you're not answering the soul's call, if you're not working with the divine plan and creating that new foundation, you will be definitely looping in this energy for the next coming years. And especially now to 2 years, there will be a lot of this pulling and back and forth energy, and that's not what you want. In order for the wolf to be the best wolf possible, it needs some alone time too, so it can cater to the tribe too. So if their tribe is your family, your relationship, your children, your friend group, your colleagues, the world, whatever it may be for you, just make sure that you follow the rhythm of your own heart first before you start catering to other people. You need to cater to other people from a you space that's abundant, that's full, that's in alignment. And if it's not, it's really time for you to change that up. It's your manifestation, it's your life, you're creating with other people. But also very important, like there's creation. He says creative accountability. I want to say creating accountability. So the whatever reality you got here, it is a creation of both you and these people. Right? It's not just these people, it's you and these people. You guys did this together. You guys created this together. This could be in a plan that you made before you stepped into this life, and this is also like the decisions and choices, the feelings and the things that you have said and haven't said, the things that you have done and haven't done on both sides, on you and everybody else, that made this situation, this manifestation as it is today. So in order to let it go, take the responsibility, take the accountability, and from that point on, make choices, make decisions, move forward, create a plan, create a new foundation from where on you can move forward. So this is your reading, beautiful, beautiful Virgo. I really hope that it resonates. Let me know down in the comments if it does. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I'm sending you a lot of love and wishing you a beautiful March. This is going to be transformative. It's going to happen for you. Whatever is happening, it's happening for you, and it's going to be good. It's going to be creating a very strong, independent, very loving, nurturing you, who you really are, and instead of you that is just taking crap from everything and everyone. Okay, so let the weight of the world slide off your shoulders and have a beautiful March.